Welcome, Aries. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your November 2024 Tarot forecast. We're going to get straight on to it. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. We're going to see what the current energies is of what's going into November, and then we're going to see what's ahead for you in November. All right, let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant master spirit. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? Here we go. We're using the Lantern Oracle deck here, Aries. 25. That comes to a 7, which is all about assessment and knowledge. And look at this. It says emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So there's something here where your emotions or checking into your emotions this month is going to give you the ability here to ascend, to go towards something here that will change your vibration. That's what it reminds me of, kind of like a flutter of a butterfly. But let's see what the book has to say about emotional energy. What a beautiful card that may be. Aries, it says, emotion is energy. Each emotion vibrates somewhere different along the spectrum of high to low frequency. The positive emotions have a higher energetic frequency, and they are light and vibrant. The uncomfortable or negative emotions have a slower energetic frequency. They are denser and therefore heavier. Calm is neutral and located at the center of the spectrum. It is our optimal homeostatic state to get an equilibrium and balance and to realize where you are in the point of the threshold. So this is being able to see a higher perspective, Aries, of how your emotions affect the outcomes throughout your day and even throughout your month. And there is something here, because that's kind of your challenge card, to keep your frequency at a, well, higher vibration. Let's see what the Guardian Tarot deck has to say. Remember, no reversals on initial story play. And these cards are basically letting you know where you are at currently when you are listening to this, to see if this reading will resonate for you as into what's next or what's ahead for you in the upcoming month. Nine of Swords. Well, that's worry. Are you worried about something? Are you fearing something? I keep wanting to clear my throat. There's something here where I feel like I got a frog in my throat. Three of Wands. You haven't been able to receive something. You are awaiting some kind of news or some kind of gift. But a lot of you are afraid to speak up in regards to this, and you're waiting some kind of news. You're fearful of not being able to receive a message or to receive something. It's like the longer this goes, and it's interesting because now we have two nines. We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the 9 for the Hermit, which is a major arcana card here with Virgo energy. But there's something here where you're in deep reflection and you're starting to lose hope because you have not received a message. And some of you, it's like a message from spirit. It doesn't necessarily have to be a message from a particular person or a message about an opportunity. I feel that there's something that you have not received, and in deep reflection, you may worry that it's not going to actually show up in fruition. So there's some anxiety here. There's some worry here that is in your forefront. So we're going to see what's ahead for you. We're now using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Just a reminder, I use reversals a lot different than typical tarot readers. These reversals help me showcase when the past comes in place. The past are usually our fears. and things that come up within this energy to be cleared. So when we get to Harmonia Friends Club on the extended reading, we're going to see some areas here on what a spirit has for advice to help you get through some things that may make you feel stuck or have a better understanding of it, including a love reading and abundance reading. Well, we have the Three of Pentacles when it comes to working together, collaboration. Um, hmm, I almost heard competition. Yeah. Two more. We have the Ten of Wands, the Empress, Taurus, and Libra energy here, and the Emperor. So the Empress and the Emperor are both showing up, which is you. I feel like there is a connection or the possibility here to work really well with an individual. Really, really well. We have the Emperor and the Empress here, and they're both upright. So these are two individuals with a lot of wisdom, a lot to obtain, and they know their worth. But there's also individuals who are within the energy of you that don't necessarily see your way or see your point of view. And it's just becoming to the point here of, are we going in the right direction, or do people understand us? There's something here where there's other people getting away in this connection. Now, these other people could be other colleagues, could be coworkers. And if this is a strong divine masculine energy here, it's family that gets in the way of this connection. And it's a lot to obtain this stature here of making hard decisions, and wondering when things are going to change. And there's some worry here or news that things aren't getting better. It almost feels like I'm getting too old for this shit, is what I wanted to say from Lethal Weapon. I'm dating myself, but that's what I heard. Look at this. We have the World reversed. The Eight of Cups. Okay. So I feel like there are particular people that don't agree with how you run things or do things. You could be a boss, you could be a leader, this could even be your children. But there's something here about these individuals coming back, these individuals entering your world again. It's like the blast from the past comes back in here. It's like, here we go again. Will I, there's something here where whoever these people are want to negotiate with you, talk to you, because whatever experience they had out there was not what they wanted. Now, some of you, if this was a connection here where individuals split you two up, and some of you that did happen where family got in the way or another individual, you have somebody here who realized that they did not pick the right direction. Okay. It's kind of like, I should have never left Aries, or I should have taken Aries advice. Look at this. Four of Wands. Four of Cups. And you know what's funny? Some of you, this is kind of like you, now that they were out of the picture and now that they're coming back, it's kind of like, I'm actually found my unit. I found my coven. I found my peace. And now I'm going to feel a little bit like misaligned. And some of you, this news that you're receiving is hoping that individuals are good, or that you won't be receiving any news of people coming back. But there is somebody here, or a couple of individuals who want to come back. There may even be an event that's coming up here for you, Aries. I don't know if this is a wedding. I don't know if this is a family reunion, but it's kind of like, as soon as these individuals enter the doorway, you're a little bit dissatisfied. You're realizing that these individuals, I don't know, they did not, they did not have respect for you. They did not want to hear you out. They did not want to, take accountability for their portion, for their work, for their things that they had taken on, creating more hostility here for you. And there's something here about individuals going their own way the beginning of this month. You worry about it a little bit, but then you're also kind of enjoying it because you're realigning yourself. And there is a partnership where you're realizing, well, this is nice. We have time for one another, or we can do creative things, or this is a partnership that feels very aligned. But you have individuals now who want to step back in. And some of you, it is the past. And they have an apology here. And you kind of knew this was coming, didn't you? You're probably sitting here, if you're still staying or listening to this, this is an Aries knowing, I knew this was going to come. I knew this person was going to come back. I knew this person was going to fail. I knew this person was going to reject something. I knew this person didn't take the advice that I wanted to do. It's no secret. And this individual is coming back to tell you that. And I don't see you throwing it in their face. I feel this worry of, ooh, there's the magician energy. There's this energy here of you starting to really see how this had to go. Oh, I see how this had to leave you so that you could shift your energy in what you manifest. So there's something here where in the middle of the month, you feel pretty aligned. You feel pretty good. And there's something that you're partnering with either another, or you're spending a lot of time with a person here, enjoying each other's company. And if it's not that, it's business, opportunities. But there's something here that you are in the vibe of creation. You are in the vibe here of being the magician. And with the energy of this individual coming back in, playing victim, saying, I'm sorry, wanting another chance, opportunity here, you're concerned about this affecting your emotional energy. And also some of you are afraid of taking on karma. Yeah, 6 of Cups. And it's hard because you are looking upon, it's like reopening old wounds for some of you. It's bringing up the past here of things that you work so hard to create your own closure, and you have a person here, or a particular couple people here, who are coming back for some of you. They're coming back here. They're coming back here. It's reverse, because to them, they're receiving the heartbreak. They're receiving the pain right now. And here's the thing. Some of you, if this is someone who did something nasty to you, yeah, I feel this energy of like you are going to see some kind of payback on it just with this person showing up, or if they do try to reach out. But the thing is you don't know this person anything, even if it is family, for the state of how much you gave before, because you worried over and over about this person's well-being, or what was suited for them, or individuals getting in the way. And there was always a security here of you, but I feel others had made this person think that they had to go another direction. So they had to learn their lesson. But on top of that, it freed you energetically from being closed off from getting what you really truly wanted, which was understanding, fairness, abundance. And you're receiving that this month. I feel a lot of happiness, but it's like as soon as you get this happiness, you have the 4 of Wands facing the 4 of Cups. Somebody's trying to make you feel guilty. And there's some guilt here for having to move on. But others of you, it's really just being able to clear that. So we're going to look over at Harmonia Friends at what advice Spirit may have for you in this scenario of dealing with this individual. But also, if you want to look at love, we'll do a separate bonus love reading and a separate abundance reading of what you're going to be receiving. But I see for a lot of you, you're receiving some good news. But secondly, we have your lucky numbers, and I'm about to roll them. But if that's something that you want to check out, make sure you check out Harmonia Friends. It's a 30-day free trial. You get access to all of the readings for zodiacs including all new content that I post each week. So go ahead and check that out. Let's see what your numbers are here for the month here, Aries. We have 6. What's the next one? Oh, look at this. Everybody's getting doubles. That's significant. That's significant on its own. 6, 6. You also have a 12, which comes to a 3. There is growth and opportunity in numbers for you and aligned partnerships. And I kind of feel like it's 2 individuals, the Empress and the Emperor, who are coming together here to manifest some bigger things, things that are coming here to allow you partnership, allow you assessment, but this attainment here is about balance. 6 is cooperation and harmony. This is what you have this month. You have another individual, and some of you, multitudes of individuals, who are now that you are aligned, now that you are attaining certain things, they feel very much like, well, what is going on with Aries? Let's go see what Aries is going back. Consider these little tests. Consider this: if your energy starts to get drained, or if you start feeling that, is like, well, that's a reason why those individuals were taken away from you in that period here. And for some of you, you really wanted these individuals back, or you really wanted an understanding, but a part of you also knew that they would come back after this. So yes, you have a lot of balance and cooperation coming in towards you for the month of November. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like I said, would love to see you at Harmonia Friends, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys take care and have a good one.